Sorry about that. Oh wow, something in my throat. Lamau. Sorry about that. I'm back. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today too. I kind of just want to see what happens if we go up here and try to go into the chamber. Yeah, it's a forest door. Yeah, but I thought I'd hop on a little bit before I go for dinner. We play for a little bit.
Why have you approached me? You may ask. We share the same father, and we all bear the face of our mother. It is not unusual for the Achani of the same parents to be born so as to be indistinguishable to outsiders. As I have said, it is not unusual for the Achani of the same parents to be born so as to be indistinguishable to outsiders. If you seek to raise anger in me, you will fail, exile. I tolerate.
Bah, these guys are. This place is weird. Let's just get out of here. Let's go find our crew. Get our ship and bounce. Kind of want my lightsaber though. You know what I mean? Screw these people too. We're looting all their crap. They can fight me. Take my lightsaber, my ship, my crew. Is that my droid? Those bastards. Hmm. That is our ship. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we should probably head the the other way to go get our crewmates. Well, I don't have a feeling like as soon as we're about to leave, we're gonna be attacked by the Sith, and then we're gonna get that lightsaber.
Did you find what you came for? There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still. I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned, unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face. There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious. No, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force sensitive. Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force. Very well, let us depart. He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash. I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we? This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use. I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Ouch.
Very well, General.
Yeah, see, watch. Said they're gonna come. Was that a Republic cruiser? Looking quite damaged. Looks really Sithy, though. Bastilla? Ballista? Ballast? I can't remember her name. That could be her, though. Oh, no.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force.
Nope, never mind. Doesn't sound like her.
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it.
But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before.
The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it as a...
You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life...
Ooh, kinky. Little relationship they got going there.
I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
What the hell type of dude is that Sith guy? He don't even speak common. Mm-hmm. See, now it's like a whole cutscene and a half. We'll just save that just in case. This might be a shorter episode too, just depending on when I have to go and cook because I think I actually had like my brother and stuff here too. Came to visit for the Sunday. Ooh, are we breaking in? Steal all of the things. I really do need some Jedi robes, though. Ooh, what this? Speaking of robes, that could have been more perfectly timed. Hell yeah, that's kind of sexy. I'll take it. I mean, if it wasn't obvious I was a Jedi before, it's definitely obvious I'm a Jedi now. Don't mind me, sisters.
Why have you approached?
Do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it. Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you...
Okay, where does this go, though? Oh, it's locked. Well, wowee. Let's get out of this place, but probably won't get out of this place because I'm guessing the Sith are going to ambush us here and we're going to have to fight. Just a guess. Actually, I wonder if I can upgrade this outfit. Do. Yeah, we're getting that lightsaber back. They wouldn't just fucking flaunt that in front of me and then not give it to me, you know? Just a thought. I mean, I guess I could get my lightsaber back if I, like, attacked everyone there and drew her out, but...
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left? But why?
Her oath. Her reasons are unknown to me. But but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
Well,
now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What does the machine say? We seem to have found it.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Do you know why we have called you here?
Wait. That's the guy from Dantooine?
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there. More like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has
War.
changed.
Whatever
War
that
never
wound
changes.
was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death.
Jesus
Battle remains
Christ.
for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believe was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
These Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
That music was a little too loud. Yeah, Tatooine. Oh, so that was him from the first game. So he did survive the bombardment.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
It is just me. And I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help. I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself. It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore? That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that. I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable. All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
No, we don't wipe the droid.
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior. I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose...
Ooh, +2 is Constitution. Wowee. I just don't know. Huh. Where's the cargo hold?
Yes? Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Echani. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Echani children are raised on warfare. All Echani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words. As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I. Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force tech. Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts.
I mean, lady, you don't need to strike down all the way to the bottom. KOTOR 2 keeping up the classic of the girls wear underwear but the guys wear spacesuits. Bodysuits.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. I now have a favor to ask you. The weapon the Jedi use, the Force, I would like to know more about it. It is not something you can see or fight, yet the Jedi use it and struggle with it their entire lives. Please. I see. Thank you, Exile.
So yeah, we're just totally naked here. Classic.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room. Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience. No? Perhaps not. Or perhaps you are different. Something more. I am not blind. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others. I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them? The fool dances in your shadow for your favor. The woman, she worships you. The alien obeys you. Even within the machines, there are echoes. Watch them carefully. See their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done. I am but a mirror, whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see. I care not which of the words you use, as long as you make use of that which you forge. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his? Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions. Yet... Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly? Not a one. But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes?
Well, playing catch up with the crew. Let's go talk to our homeboy up in the front here.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see. It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too. Alright?
No, he doesn't have anything to say. Alright. Oh, wow. We're gonna go to Tatooine first, I think. I feel like should be the first planet to go to. Oh, wait. I was wrong.
Well, here we Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot. It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years. It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive. Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice. Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians, and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy. I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
And then they found us. Very easily. Oh, this is like a Coruscant moon. Okay. I dig. So I'll probably take him, and then obviously the...
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Mababe want to susit to Mukarata. To aspecto natada bear mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Banisukakran, Joka mata storch ban locha. Joanna masaranka ma ramazurata. Keso juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fuego mikojira.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Febko emer.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
The hupo botenyo go jucho picha. When tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Jubadosa jibacha. Joanna masaranka ma ramazurata. Keso juskrita lorsa. Yum kawanabota atagwa kankadewa.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Ooh, you don't know me, man. Ruh-roh. Looks like we might be in a little bit of trouble.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Fall for hours. So this is pretty high up.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system. No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of. Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think. All right then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult, but this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible. Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad!
See, if I remember correctly from Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon Jinn had trouble force persuading fucking the guy in the junkyard. So, and he was like a master fucking Jedi. So,
Yeah? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. Tell you what, let me check it out. If you're cleared, then you... Never mind. It's not worth the trouble. I gotta tell you, though, I got another one of your ships docking here within an hour. I'm not sure what to tell them.
Ooh, 1 second, you guys. One second, guys. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I am Balk. Wait, this person just disappear? Okay. Kind of random. I guess we move on. I mean, I guess we could find some equipment and stuff probably here too for the crew.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Ooh, Trandoshans. I love me some Trandoshans. Yeah. I'm not even going to use any force attack. I'll just nuke these guys no matter what.
More where that came from.
Easy. Anything good? Credits.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure. Whatever your reasons, thanks.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help? Thank you, stranger.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands. And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
Does your pessimism run that deep? That is true.
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target.
He's gonna get stabbed, isn't he?
Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
So this is a shop then here, right? Swoop garage. Oh shit. He's got black eyes.
Big Ears here might know someone who can change the Ebon Hawk's ID signature. Could be useful for a...
Charanana Gundoso, Remina, Kelraktu Katada, Ferrator Padano, Ringatan. Terewana Jun Conata de la Laguna Tuna. Dai Rinto Runka Rekare Papa Terewana Jun Conata de la Laguna Tuna. Dai Ona Jun Seni Sense. Ah, Besotra Naga. Manama Treto sobre Barakto Drun. Krisha Mentru Grep. Terewana Jun Conata de la.
Alright, so I need to find a blank thing. Alright. Good to know. IT-31. Alright, we have another quest. Some more casual theft. Don't mind me. Contract. Man, I feel like this is like super big.
Grazie, ubaci compa dwara muska na boska wamba. Gavadumpa munsuru. Bornaci ninso pomarang. Dovrei con mili wosas.
Okay, so this is a swoop race place. Got it. Well, you know what? I do, like I said earlier in the stream, I'm gonna have to cut it off just a little bit, a little too early, but I thought I would still, you know, come on for like an hour or so at least. No worries though, because we'll be back on later tonight or tomorrow morning when we get a proper KOTOR session in. But yeah, thanks for coming by, checking out the stream, and I will see you guys on the next one, alright? Peace!